Hi, good morning. Welcome back to the Paper Rose. If you are joining me this morning, thank you so much. This is an ongoing attempt to video the journals that I have completed. I'm very bad about remembering to do that, but yesterday I did a video showing how I make the cover of my journals, and it was this one that I made with everyone in a video. But in the beginning I realized that the two journals that I showed for examples are ones that I have not filmed yet, so I'm going to try and at least get those two done. I'm trying to get better about filming. Anyway, into it. This is a black and white fabric cover journal that I did, and it's been on my shelf for quite a few months now that I finished it some time ago. And like I said, I always mean to get these onto video or get some pictures, and then you know, things get busy. So this does not have a permanent closure. I just used some black and white ribbon to close her up. She is slightly over 7 inches long, 5 inches wide, and the spine is about 2.5 inches wide. So she is a little thicker than what I normally do. I normally do about 2, but when I made this one, I knew that I wanted to do 5 signatures, so she ended up a little thicker. And she's not a gator mouth, which is for me quite a feat. I tend to want to overdo it, and there's so much stuff inside of them. And here we are. I did sew the outside of this journal, although there is not a lot of sewing in there. I usually do much more. Open her up to the inside. I just have a little clip here that is holding a matchbook notepad. And the first page is this beautiful, beautiful floral and some vellum. One of my handmade tags that has some paper ruffles on it. There's another small tag, but there's plenty of room to add anything in there, to do a book plate if they wanted to on the side, whoever ends up with this. There's some lace throughout it, but not as much as I normally make. I really wanted this to just be kind of classy. Some double tucks with some more tags, larger tags. There's going to be some small cards throughout. A lot of this stenciling on the pages, because I tried to make sure there was plenty of writing room in this book and plenty of places for somebody to add their own decor to it. This is a full page pocket with a handmade card. I just tucked in there. Loads of writing space. Some vintage doilies. More small tuck spots. More places to write. More of that paper ruffle that I made. This is made from tissue paper, and I saw somebody else that was doing paper ruffles, but it was from just regular paper, and I thought, oh, I have this scrap, and that's going to look so pretty, and it's going to sound and be such a great texture. I did, of course, since there's a lot of flowers, add some butterflies in. This is a top tuck with a long journaling card. This can also be used as a bookmark. So I just slide right back in there. This book, the design of it, and the black and white with a little bit of gold and the butterflies. There was somebody I had in mind while I was making it. My husband's Granny loves black and white. Very classy, very, very classy. And she loves butterflies and gold. And so when I was making this, I feel like it came together easily because I was thinking of things that she would like if she did journaling. Is a folder tuck spot there, a large card for journaling, and this would even be great with a photo. This is a Tim Holtz butterfly that I've just turned into a tuck spot with some handmade journal cards. Some doodling paper, and these of course can be journaled on. More blank pages. This is a clear little pocket, so you could put a picture back here, you could put tickets, you could put any kind of memory that you wanted. That's a great place to do that. This is some mulberry paper, and I didn't really have black, but I like the blue against the black and white, so. Some postcards. I love postcards. I cannot stop myself from picking them up everywhere. Love them so much. They're so much fun to use. Some more paper ruffles. This is an actual dried flower alyssum. These are fun. They're the I did them as a kid, but I don't remember where I found these. You have like a little orange stick, and when you scrape off the top, it reveals colors underneath. But I thought that would be so cute for somebody to put a picture on, and they could scrape off whatever they wanted to add a little pop of color and mat their picture. Some more mulberry paper. This one is a top pocket with another black and white postcard. A little bit more lace. There's a side pocket here. And I really did not put as much on as I normally do. This is a tag with a pocket for a second tag. I thought that was cute, but you could put some little stamps in there. You could put anything that you wanted in that pocket. Another tag. Just a blank card, which is also great for journaling. They can be taken out. I really mean for everything that I put into a book to be able to be moved around and redone however the owner likes. This was some paper that came around a bouquet of flowers, and I thought it was so pretty. I'd be ashamed to throw it away, and I really do like using rescued material. Which there's a lot of people that'll argue that a junk journal is only rescued material. I use a lot of it. Not everything, but I do use a lot of it. This is one of the Tim Holtz butterflies, which makes a great page tab. This journaling spot. You can lift it and do some more journaling or a picture underneath. Another double pocket with some vellum. Do a little hand stamping. Another handmade card. So I do hope that eventually whoever ends up using this book is going to enjoy it as much as I enjoyed making it. For as simple as I feel that it is, there is a lot of nice texture in it, a lot of interest. That is some hand-dyed paper, which I didn't use much of it in this book because of the black and white. I kind of wanted to keep that. Another pocket. tissue. I don't know if it picks up on the screen, but that is so pretty. That was I guess a die cut, but it came from Stampin' Up. It's something that I got from my mother-in-law that does Stamping Up, and occasionally I get some pieces that fantastic. They came in big sheets and you can cut them apart, and honestly I do use some of them for stencils instead of actually applying them, but that one was very pretty. Some more tucks. This is just a little memory pocket. Another Tim Holtz. This came from a old curtain that was this kind of muslin, and I had just ripped it into pieces and did stamping on, and I've used them in several books. I love the way that looks with the frayed edges, some stamping on fabric. Like I said, there's loads and loads of writing space in these. This would be a great book for memories, a great book for an album. This would even make a lovely wedding album. Or so I've seen people use them as recipe books. Or a travel journal, or I love that about journals, that you can do whatever you want with it. Be creative. This is some vintage reproduction. I think this is Tim Holtz. This is last page here. It's just another tuck, another folder tuck with some of my paper ruffles. And on the back is a very large pocket with another blank card. I'm shedding like a Labrador Retriever. There we go. Just another blank card that can be used for journaling, or, you know, they are cards. You could pop them in an envelope if you wanted to. I'll put that back in when I have both hands. So that is the end of my black and white journal. Thank you for sitting with me through this. I am trying to get better about doing videos. They still make me nervous, but I figure practice, practice, practice. Anyway, thanks. We'll see you at the next one.